Okay, hi Mohammed Dordona, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hi, I'm Stephanie, I'm your migration agent. How are you?
Hi, Stephanie. I'm well, thank you.
Great. Have you received the email I sent you earlier today?
Yes, I
Yes?
have.
So you've got the code of conduct, you've got my professional fees.
Yes, I
Do you have any questions about that?
do. No, that all seems fine.
Great, okay. Have you engaged a migration agent before on this matter?
No, I haven't.
No? Okay, that's great. So I see you've sent through a natural justice letter you've received from the department.
Yeah, that must be what it's called.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
yes, and I'm very worried about it.
When did you get this?
I got it yesterday,
Yes.
the 15th of March.
Okay. Yeah, I've had a little look at that. I haven't gone into too much detail because I just haven't had time. Maybe it's best if you can give me a brief scenario. What's happened?
I married Dodona on the 4th of July 2016 in Pakistan and sponsored her to come to Australia as my wife on a partner visa application. And this letter is, I think, one of the first things I've heard from the department. And they're saying that they're worried that she has lied in her application, and I don't know what to do.
Okay, Mohammed, just give me a moment to read through the documentation, okay? Okay, I've had a chance to read through it. Dordona, is there any truth to this? What happened?
I went to the Consul General in Karachi, or Consul General of Afghanistan, to get my documents for my visa application.
Okay, so you went inside the consul. What?
I was dropped at the gate by the security guard, and they asked me what I was there for. And then I told them I needed some documents for my visa application, and they let me in, and they told me to wait in the line on the female side.
Okay. And did you pay for the identity documentation?
When I was waiting in line, an officer came and asked me if I was okay at what I needed, and I told him, and he said I needed passport and my tazkira.
Okay.
And then he said that I would have to go back to Afghanistan for the tazkira. And then when I said that I can't go back, it's too unsafe for me, I don't have a male to go with me. He said to stay there and wait, and he would see what he could do.
Okay. And then, from what I understand from the department's letter, that you then paid this man quite a large sum of money, was it?
This man came, Habibullah, and he said he could help me, and that I needed to pay fees for the document. And I was at the consulate, so I thought he was part of the consulate. And he asked me for 25,000 rupees for his fee for doing the work, 12,000 rupees for the two securities for me and my son.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna see how much that is in Australian dollars. Okay, so it's would be Pakistani rupee. Okay, so it's quite a large sum of money, about $400.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, I understand. So now the department, it's quite a serious situation that you're in. Did you know that these documents were false?
No, I was in the compound of the consulate. I thought and then to pay him 30,000 rupees to start. And then he probably came back in 2 weeks with the rest of the money, and I did that, and he gave me the two to Kira.
Okay. So from what I see, it looks quite clear that the documents were false.
Oh no.
So I guess in terms of your options now, as the documents are false, we need to, I guess, show immigration that there are compelling and compassionate circumstances in order for them to grant the visa.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Okay. So do you guys have any children together? How did you meet?
I travelled to. I've been married before. My wife was killed. My ex-wife was killed in a car accident. The hit and run, and it was very sad.
I'm sorry to hear.
A young son with special needs. His name is Aziz Shah Aziz, and I'm a single father, and I need to look after him as well as work to earn an income. And I became very stressed, and I was struggling a lot, and I spoke to a few people, and they suggested that I go to Pakistan and meet a few more people, and perhaps I might be able to meet someone that I might want to marry and who might want to marry me. And so in the middle of 2016 I travelled to Pakistan, and I stayed with friends of my family in Karachi, and Dodona and her son Timur were living there, and I met them, and I found her to be a very lovely lady, and I asked her to marry me, and she agreed.
Okay, so you've got one child, is it, Mohammed?
Yes, a little boy. He's 8. His name is Shah Aziz, and he has special needs. He has autism.
Autism, okay. Is he going to school? Is he getting special help?
Now he's going to school. He goes to an ordinary primary school. It's been difficult to find a good place for him, but we've got him in a school. He has a class assistant who looks after his special needs, and he's doing better than he was. But I don't have any help at home with him, and I need to work full time as a mechanic. My boss works me very hard, and it's very difficult for the both of us. Aziz is doing a lot better than he was, but I really need help. I need Dodona to come and join me in Australia as quickly as she can.
Okay, I understand. Have you sought any counselling, or you been to a GP? Do you have any?
I put my faith in the Lord, in Allah, and I have had some help through my local mosque community, and I'm okay. I just am under a lot of pressure.
Okay.
But I do have good support from friends.
Okay, so in order to get this 40-20 waived as such, we need to show that there's a reason why you need Dodona in Australia. What are the compelling, compassionate reasons? Dodona,
I just cannot. Aziz is getting older now. He's getting to be a bigger boy. Sometimes when sometimes his autism means that he has serious behaviour problems, and as he becomes stronger, it's harder to sort of keep him under control. He's better with more than one adult at a time.
Sure.
And I love him. I think he's the sunshine of my life, but it's incredibly difficult. I think I'm going to have to stop work and look after him if I can't bring Dodona to Australia to help me.
Have you had, after your wife died, did you have anyone to help you?
Just people in the community, but they're all parents of their own children. children, they have their own family. Made a good life for myself, but I don't have any family that I can rely on in Australia.
Okay.
And I've had good friends helping me from the Moss community, but I really need I want to have my wife here so that we can have a family together, and both of us help Aziz have the best life he can.
Okay. Yeah, just give me a minute there. I'll just have a look at the legislation. Okay, Mohammed Dordona, I've had a chance to have a look at the up-to-date legislation, policy, the regulations around 4020. We've done a few cases of this in the past, and as I see it, you really have two options. Okay?
Yeah.
So what we can do is we can fight this. We can say that, it was beyond Dordona's control and that she was not complicit in providing the false...
Dordona doesn't read English, doesn't read at all any language. She can speak okay, but she's completely, what's the word, illiterate.
Okay, that's understandable. Okay, so we'll be pushing that argument. But from the cases that we've seen in the past, unfortunately, being ignorant of the law or being ignorant, not being able to read, it's not really going to cut it with the department. So, look, if we were to help you with the case, we'd probably be arguing for a waiver. Okay? So, in order to successfully proceed with the waiver, we need to show that, as I said, compelling, compassionate circumstances. So I understand you're under a lot of stress. Perhaps you need... Are you going to go see someone about that?
Yes, I will. Yeah. After this letter, I haven't slept, and I'm very worried. Aziz is it's very difficult for us, and I will get some help. I know that I should, and I will.
Okay, that's important. So I guess I'll give you another option. With the 4020, you could potentially withdraw the application and then relodge a new application. Do you have the fees to proceed with a new application?
How much of we've already paid about $6,000 for this application, and I don't have a lot of money. I try to spend the money that I have trying to make Aziz's life a bit easier.
Okay.
Plane tickets and things. We've already paid $6,000, and I don't want to do it again.
Well, if you withdraw the application, you won't get any refund or anything. You'll have to be paying a new application fee.
How much is it now?
Oh, it's around 7,100. Around that.
I can't afford that.
Yeah. I guess I just want to make you aware that if the department decide not to waive the 4020 requirement, then you'll be looking at a long process. Okay? Do you understand what that involves? Do you have any?
Not really, no.
No, okay. So we've been given an invitation to comment. We've got 28 days from the 15th of March to provide responses. Okay, it's best that we get everything into them within that 28-day period.
Yes.
I guess, in exceptional circumstances, we can ask for an extension, but probably best we get it in. Okay. Then the department probably will take quite some time to look into it, and then they'll come back to us with either a refusal or you'll meet the requirement. If you receive a refusal, then you're going to have to appeal to the Administrative Appeals Tribunal. Now, that's going to cost you quite a significant amount in representation, in fees, and it's a long and arduous process at the moment. They're taking up to 2 years.
Well, it's not fair what happened to Dordona. She didn't do anything wrong. I don't want to have to pay another application fee. I mean, how much is the fee to go to the tribunal?
It's around $1,800, and then plus our professional fees, you'll be looking at probably another $6,000 for the tribunal.
Okay, well that's
Something to keep in mind.
and it's going to be 7,000 to apply again.
Exactly.
Well then, I think the cheapest and it will be another 2 years before a decision's made. Well,
Yeah.
if we apply again, we've already waited 2 years for this visa. It will be another 2 years after that.
Exactly. Yeah. It's have a think about it. After we've spoken today, I'll send you through a synopsis of what we've talked about and your options, and then you can talk it through with Dordona and see what you think.
Sure. Okay.
From what you've told me, it's definitely worth fighting it at the departmental stage.
Yes.
Because it is really unfair, but
Yes.
yeah, so in terms of, do you have any more questions?
Well, when are the fees payable to the tribunal and the professional fees?
Okay, so after we speak today, yes, I'll send you what we've talked about. I'll also send you a contract of our professional fees, the consumer guide, how to pay us. Usually we do the fees in 2 installments. Firstly, when you sign the contract, so when you engage us, and then another fee when we submit the submissions to the department.
So if I withdraw the application and apply again,
Yes,
I have to pay $7,000 straight away.
correct.
But if I appeal the decision, it's much less than that straight away, and then I've got a bit more time to pay some more fees, right?
That's correct.
Well, that sounds like a better option for me.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, best have a read through our contract, check the terms. If anything doesn't make sense or you have any questions, please feel free to email me, give me a call, and we can go through that. Otherwise, I think we'd be happy to take the case on, see
That's great.
reasonable prospects.
That's great. You come highly recommended, and so I have full confidence in your ability.
Great. Okay, Mohammed, I'll just ask Dordona, do you have any more questions?
No.
No? Okay. It was lovely speaking to you.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye, guys.
All right, bye-bye.